The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A derby rivalry that runs deep. Madrid divided as Real and Atletico go toe-to-toe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Jesus Gomez is making a foray down the right. Jesus Gomez. Over it comes. Goal! Atletico Madrid! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Atletico Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
So what now? Carrasco. Can he find a finish now? And in it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Atletico Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Carrasco lofted into the middle and out to safety. Modric positions himself well and cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Benzema. Played out to the wing. He has it out wide now. Fires it in low. They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Modric. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's a loose ball. Ferreira Carrasco. Takes a look up. Carrasco. Ball swung in. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Daniel Carvajal. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Koke. Koke. In comes the corner. James Rodriguez. Done very well to intervene. He's had a look. A chance! That really should have hit the net.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Isco, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, good interception. Atletico Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Position to make that interception. Toni Kroos. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's out on the left now. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jimenez. Benzema with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Atletico Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. Griezmann, can he find a finish now? Here comes the corner. It's come loose. Okay. Up to meet it! Real Madrid know that could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Shoots! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Jesus Gomez. Griezmann. It's Carrasco! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Atletico Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Now it's Benzema. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gabi.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Ferreira Carrasco! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Atletico Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's Benzema! Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Atletico Madrid yet dipped into their subs. The defence can get it clear. Marcelo. Isco. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Carrasco. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Benzema! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Modric, Benzema. It's anyone's ball. You can sense that sigh of relief coming from their dugout.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Deftly done. Benzema. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. He's in space and looking for options. Griezmann crosses, shapes to volley it. He's scored!
Unbelievable.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
Real Madrid look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. Griezmann into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, that was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Real Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. 4 added minutes on the board. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's Jesus Gomez. Marcelo going full tilt down the left. Griezmann. Jesus Gomez. Hurtling down that right flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
Quite exquisite. Brilliantly dispatched.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill.
4 in the game. He is the man. Atletico Madrid tear them. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, how will we look back on that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify